So I finally managed to install Cisco Catalyst Center, or as it was previously known as Cisco DNA Center, on a bare metal instance of EVNG Pro. Um, and Finally managed to get it working. Took a lot of hours, a lot of time, and I'm gonna show you how I did it. I'm just gonna try and make the video as short as possible. As you can see on the web browser, I'm currently logged in. It's busy starting up. There's one more service that needs to be started up, and while we wait for that, I'm going to show you how this was done. If you look at so firstly I've created a template for Cisco DNA Center. As you can see on the screen, I've provided the same amount of resources that is required by the VDNAC from Cisco on VMware. A couple of things to note here. The amount of Ethernet, the amount of Ethernet adapters is currently at 2. I had some issues when assigning more than 2 Ethernet adapters. Secondly, the QEMU version that I've used is 5.2.0. Now, Cisco DNA Center will not boot up with any other version than 5.2.0. So this is the version that I've set on. It's working. The virtual network driver, VMware uses VMXnet. That does not work. Your virtual machine will boot up, but you won't be able to ping or have any network access using the VMXnet driver. VirtualNet PCI works 100%, and I've been able to test this on a full lab, and it works. So to get back to the installation process, so what you would want to do is you would want to first download the OVA from Cisco. As you can see, I've already downloaded it and uploaded it to a folder. I'm just going to show you. So this is my the folder and the OVA that I've downloaded. So first, what you want to do is you want to extract the OVA. So from EVNG's documentation, I'm going to extract it, show you how it's done. This is the command, and I'm just going to quickly extract it. So once the extraction process is done, you would want to convert this to a QCAL2 image format. So you must also have the correct image namings. In this case, I'm using the serial ATA image namings from EVNG. This is the command that I use to convert the VMDK image to QCAL2. Any other image namings other than serial ATA will not work. I've tried it. Well, basically I've tried them all, and this is the only one that is working. So you'd also see I've added some extra switches, like the sieve to compress the file, which once it is converted, it will be more or less the same size as the original BMDK. And I've added the P switch, so that this is a large file, and this is just so that it can show you the progress, and think you're going insane, or something has happened and you cancel it, which is not needed. So I'm just gonna convert the first disk image. So while we wait for this to finish converting, I just want to quickly check up on the startup process. As you can see, all the processes are up, and we have a healthy system running. Now, the first conversion, or the first disk, is finished converting. I'm not going to go through the rest. So once you're done with that, this is what you would, what the images would look like. So you would convert all 3 images. Once that is done, you will be able to start up your virtual machine and be able to go through the normal install process of DNA Center. If you look at my topology, I have a management network connected to virtual switches. Also, I have my enterprise network side. I will show you this in a later video on how to add virtual switches. The process is a little bit different from normal or from physical switches. The throughput is not the greatest, but when you connect it to your management interface, you have more than enough throughput to go through your configuration for DNA Center. So once you have completed your installation, you will be able to commit that image and then save it for later use. I'm going to show you a command that I used. So from EVNG's website, you have the image commit. I'm going to show you that command. So you'd have your QEMU image commit command. This is this will fail, unfortunately. So there is a way around this where you would, instead of committing the image into, or your disks into your image file, you're going to want to do it the other way around. So if you would navigate to the image location, which you can click on your node and details and look for the node instance path, you would copy that and you would navigate to that directory, and you would have your images once it is installed. The command that I used to commit these virtual disks, I'm going to show it on the screen in a couple of seconds. Just a note on this method. What it will do is it will keep your node in EVE-NG, which is, or the default directory for EVE-NG. Just going to navigate to that. Just going to use another window. So this is the directory that EVE-NG used to boot its images from, which it will in turn create a directory or temporary directory for anything, any changes that was made to that image, and it will put it into your temporary directory with your lab basically. So the command that I used, the one that you see on your screen right now, is the QEMU image rebase command. What this will do is it will basically flatten or take all the information from your original or from the default node instant path to the temporary folder. So what you would want to do once this is done, you would want to move this file to any other file, or you can overwrite your original location. So this is the command that I've used, and I'm not going to use that now because it's already been done. And yeah, that's basically that. As I said, it is working, and I will be showing you in the next video how we will be adding Cisco ICE, create a Fusion router, and also add some Cisco Catalyst switches.